Hello everybody and welcome to the second edition of Impolite Enquiries with myself, Atif Nawaz, and with me today is the comedian James Sherwood. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, very well.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yes.
Right, we're going to answer some of these questions that have come across. First up is Katie Scott, Italy North End. She asks, if you could take any imaginary animal onto the cricket pitch with you, which animal would you choose? Imaginary.
Oh, imaginary?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, a pink elephant.
Can you not get a pink elephant?
Well, no, well, you need to take a real elephant and paint it pink. I don't think
There's no like elephants that support Middlesex or anything like that?
No, or ones that are just being lit by red lights. Anything large enough to block my stumps, because I'm not doing it myself.
Yeah, I would have thought I'd get like a griffin or something, stick it at point and let it do it, because it can fly, isn't it? Griffin.
Oh yeah. But
okay.
I think if you were taking the field as a fielding captain, then griffin every time. But if you're going out to bat, it's got to be a pink elephant.
Pink elephant. Okay, well there we go. Katie Scott, hope you like that. Jason Hiscock says, if KP's hashtag is hashtag punch a puppy, do you think Clark should sue for ambush/guerrilla marketing?
No.
I think that's as concise as we need it. Okay.
I mean, the complexity that I couldn't get my head around all the different. There's a lot of characters in that.
Yeah.
There are more characters in that tweet than there are in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Bailey Ed has two questions. I'm going to ask you one of them.
Yeah.
Would you rather be the captain of the Titanic or the captain of Leicestershire?
Leicestershire.
Yeah, me too, probably.
Yeah.
Because you'll live.
Yeah, you don't die, and I think that's always a positive.
Yeah.
And you get to see KP score a triple hundred.
Yeah, and he might even stick around for the rest of the season because nobody else is going to pick him. Okay, Kiwi Callie says, on a scale of KP's skunk haircut to Mark Nicholas's Permiton, how bad are those England jumpers?
Oh, the jumpers. Well, the thing is, they're half right. If they were just cable knit all the way, they'd be fine.
But they just stop it.
Yeah, it's like it looks like it's been designed by committee, a bit like a griffin.
Yeah. Okay, can't beat that. Peter Lloyd asks, what advantages does the financial structure of the Birmingham and District League have over the Northern Premier League?
I'm very glad you asked me that.
Yeah.
And it's a question
area of specialty.
It's a question that I've been intending to answer for some time, and I would like to answer it in the following ways.
Okay.
Firstly, I think it's a very important question.
Yes.
And secondly, it's not a question that we can carry on ignoring in various different ways. And everyone knows, everyone's rehearsed the various arguments on both sides. But I think it's time now for us to sit down and have a serious discussion about this, and that's I very much look forward to doing.
By the way, you can find James's election night coverage online as well, and we'll share the links of that on Guerrilla Cricket. Okay, Nathaniel Mikhail asks, who has the Ashes?
Who has the Ashes?
Yeah, because you remember, just to give you context, you started this, so whoever, if it was like a boxing title.
We came up with this idea that obviously initially the Ashes were, all series were England, Australia, and whoever won the Ashes once the Ashes had been invented. But then someone must have decided, when a third country was involved, that they weren't playing for the Ashes.
Correct.
Well, what if they hadn't decided that, and anyone could win the Ashes? So it then passed to whichever England or Australia held the Ashes and then lost to someone else, it then passed to them. We worked out who held the Ashes throughout history, and I believe Pakistan still held the Ashes.
Pakistan still hold the Ashes?
I think so, yes.
Amazing! Pakistan still have a title. This is
who was Pakistan's last Test series against?
I forget now.
I think it was drawn anyway. I think that they held it. And
yes, of course. Was it against Bangladesh?
Right.
It's Bangladesh, and they drew, so we didn't lose the Ashes to Bangladesh. Pakistan still hold the Ashes.
Right. I believe Pakistan still hold the. We should check this, but I think they did.
Come and challenge us, world. Jason Hiscock says, do we need more first-class counties to play less four-day cricket?
Do we need more counties playing less cricket?
Less four-day cricket.
Less four-day cricket.
And more T20 and ODI, presumably.
No. You still need to carry on playing four-day cricket. Yeah. You don't want people turning up to their Test debut saying, "So how does this work again?"
Yeah, and how would we ever get those shots of empty grounds with 6 people having sandwiches? That is very important.
Exactly. And who came up with white? You don't want people turning up to Test cricket with a very vague understanding of how it works.
It's got to be very specific. Okay, this is actually a question for Katie, but I think we can both weigh in here anyway.
Yeah.
Ravi Nair asks, which is so for Katie's favourite cricket dad bod, Ranatunga, Sehwag, or someone else? If I had to speculate, and this is pure speculation, I think her favourite dad bod in cricket is probably, who's the fat man who just walked up the stairs?
Gary Balance.
Gary Balance. I think Gary Balance has got a bit of dad bod.
Gary Balance has the face of a fat man who just climbed the stairs, but not the body of it.
Not the body.
As he showed by taking his clothes off while getting drunk in a bar.
Oh, right.
Was it last year, year before?
Yeah.
I think, well, it would have to be someone from Northamptonshire. I would say probably Alan Lamb. I mean, he's got a pretty good dad bod these days. I guess, don't know, maybe the guy's absolutely outstanding.
I'm all for dad bods, though. All for dad bods. Okay. And here's another one. Nitin Bajaj asks, which cricket admin, past or present, would you send to the guillotine, or is Darth Srinivasan the clear winner.
I wouldn't know a cricket administrator if he walks onto this balcony and fell off it.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
I wouldn't know how loud to cheer if that happened.
I suspect there's
So,
people out there that could vie for that Darth title more than Srinivasan.
And I look forward to building on my ignorance as the years go by, and that I hope that on my deathbed I will be able to say I still don't know who any of the cricket administrators are.
Well, there's something we should all hope for really in life. If you don't strive for that, change your belief system. Right, final one, and this is Ravi Nair again. He asks, your most hated England cricketer?
My most hated England cricketer. Oh, that's tricky. I kind of think it would maybe have to be someone who took the place of my most favourite one. I can't think who that was. There was that series where Gower and Botham were both dropped.
Oh dear, who replaced them? Those were the ones.
Exactly. It was probably David Capel would have been the Botham replacement.
I don't even know who that is.
And the Gower replacement was maybe Rob Bailey or someone like that. So I'm sure those are both absolutely charming people who are very good to their mothers and do lots of work for charity. But if they were the people who kept Gower and Botham out of that tour in the early 90s, then yeah, let's pick those guys out as pointless strawmen. Okay,
mine for obvious reasons is Andrew Strauss. I actually quite liked Andrew Strauss for the bulk of his career, but right now what he's doing, I don't like it, Strauss. You don't like it. Anyway, James, that's it. That's all the impolite inquiries of the day. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, guys, if you want to get in touch with your impolite inquiries, you want us to answer them for you tomorrow or the day after or the next day, tweet us at Gorilla Cricket using the hashtag impolite inquiries. James, thanks again.
Thank you very much. Good evening.